So, I'm not a YouTuber. I don't want to be a YouTuber. I don't even want people to know who I am. Because I want to just be able to live my life in what's left of the world. But I have to say something. Fuck. The theater of the mask and the gloves and all of this, dude. I understand it was in good faith and people feel like they're doing something. But here's what I just saw. You know, I've been seeing people wearing the masks by themselves in their car, by themselves, and gloves in their car by themselves, driving around wearing that shit. And at first I laughed about it. And I keep seeing it. And then I started to realize after what just now happened, people don't understand any of it. They don't care. They're just doing it because it's what they're told to do. I went to Jack in the Box because you can't go really anywhere. And I said, well, fuck, I'm not even really hungry. I'll get the tacos, right? So I get to the 4 tacos. And I pull up, and the dude has a mask on, but he's got it on like this. Okay? He's got the mask on like this. And he's got gloves on. So I just laugh. And I give the dude my credit card. I said, dude, just take the mask off. And he's like, and then like, he pulls it down to talk to me. And he's like, well, what do you mean? I said, dude, you don't breathe through your nose? And he's like, well, it's covering my mouth. I'm like, okay. All right. And then so I'm watching. At that point, I'm like, this guy's not, it doesn't matter. There's no point in talking to this guy about it. So then he's got the gloves on that he had when I came up. He takes my credit card, runs it, fucks with the computer, gives my credit card back. Then he grabs my food, puts it in the bag, and fucking hands it to me. And I would have said, many times I have wanted to say this, but I just don't, because I don't want to hassle these people, because they're busy. But like, you touch someone's shit that supposedly is contaminated with your gloves, and then you touch everything inside the fucking place and the person's food and hand it to them, and you keep doing that while you're wearing the mask like this? I can't even, man. I can't even, like, it's just fucking unbelievable. You're in your car with gloves by yourself. You wore these gloves presumably somewhere where shit may have been contaminated, and then got in your fucking car with it on and touched everything. And the mask, you're just breathing in your own fumes. Saw somebody fucking ran off the road or passed out because they fucking had not enough oxygen in their blood because they were wearing an N95 mask by themselves in their car. For what? And I'm starting to realize it's because people... I'm starting to think that the NPC concept of the non-player characters is real. Because there's no internal dialogue in their head. There's nothing going on in there. It's just, I guess, like one of my cats is slow, and I imagine in his head it's just like colors, you know? There's not like thoughts. There's just colors in his head. And I think there are some people like that. And I'm sorry if you're one of those people, but if you are, think about it. The response we've taken with this virus is basically like, the floor is hot lava, so anything on the floor, it'll burn you to death. You're done. So if one drop of this shit is hot lava, and you think you got it on your mask and your gloves, why are you in your car with it? Why are you handling everybody's fucking credit card that I'm sure has not been cleaned with the same gloves you give me my food with, man? Whatever. Good luck.